If you haven't decided on your New Year's resolutions yet, you may want to consider trying to live a more sustainable life.
Yeah, there are so many things that you can do. A sustainability expert from Edina has co-written this ebook that's called You Can Save the World. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Dr. Myren Manbeck joins us now to share some of her practical tips. Dr. Manbeck, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell us about this book. The title, of course, meant to inspire people to believe that they have power and their individual actions, their choices matter.
Exactly. And the title of the book really was designed to create this sense that what I do is important and I can help create the future that I want. And so the goal is to get people to start looking through the world through what I call a sustainability lens, so that every decision they make is seen through that lens. And what that does then is it's a movement. And so more and more people join it. As we do more, it creates a better future. We also then start asking the companies that we support and the governments that control our society, we ask them to do the same thing. So what happens is you get excited about it, you start doing more things, and then you demand that bigger changes are made. And so that's the idea of the book is, I don't believe anybody on their own, one person can do this, but as a collective, we can.
Okay, so saving the world, a pretty hefty task, but you've divided this book into 3 sections. You got the food, the clothes, and the lifestyle. So let's talk about food. How about when you go to a restaurant, how can you be sustainable there?
Take your own container for take home. I actually sometimes carry literally a glass mason jar.
Oh.
You can buy silicone containers that you can fold up and fit in your purse. So they're really small. So bring your own container.
Okay.
Okay, what about home? We were talking about this before during the break. Dryer sheets.
Yes.
That's a no-go.
Yeah, that's a no-go. Lots of chemicals in them and they don't really break down. This is a dryer ball. It's made out of wool. You can use it over and over and over. It softens your clothes and freshens them just like a dryer sheet does. If you want a scent with it, you can put some essential oils, a couple drops of essential oils on it. It will even give you that scent that you want from your dryer sheet.
Okay,
and it can be reused hundreds of times.
Oh, that's
all
smart.
right. Well, let's go on to let's continue that and let's talk about clothes. I mean, so much of our clothes, single season, you throw them out, they're outdated. What can you do there?
Well, there are a couple things you can do. One, put into your mind that you want to buy well-made clothing. So instead of buying 7 t-shirts for $5, buy a $25 t-shirt made out of hemp, which is a really reusable material. Biodegrades, breaks down, all of that. It also is antibacterial, so hemp is just a great product. The other thing that combines both clothing and household is before you wash your clothes, smell them. If they don't smell bad, don't wash them. Spot clean them if you have a spot. But the truth is, our clothes don't need to be washed every time. And that saves water, it saves energy, it saves money, and it saves our clothing because the less we wash it, the longer we can keep it. And keep your clothes. Keep them for a long time. Upcycle them. So add some different decorations, create them into a quilt, do something with them when they start wearing out or you're not going to wear them anymore.
Okay, doctor, so we're running out of time. Really quick, I want to ask you about a Kickstarter campaign to get your ebook into print.
Yes. So the ebook really is, it's full of beautiful photos like the one behind me to remind us of why we want to protect the world. And the ebook the Kickstarter is going on right now. We're trying to raise money to get that first round of books printed so that it can be on everybody's coffee table and we can all work on this together to create the world that we want. I also just want to throw in very quickly that sometimes New Year's resolutions are about saving money, and a lot of the tips in the book are free and actually save you money.
Oh, who doesn't love to save money?
Bingo.
Yeah,
well, being eco-friendly doesn't have to be more expensive. So keeping that in mind is really important.
Good to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so doctor, thank you so much for joining us, telling us all about your book. It's fantastic. You can find it online. We appreciate it.